homeless guy just comes up, like cracked out of his mind, just comes up and just looks at us and goes, "You're all gonna die." We're like, "What? Like, are you gonna kill us?
Who told you that?
Or are we just, is everybody gonna die? Like, is there a comet coming that we don't know about? Or is this guy gonna stab us? I don't know. It was the most random. And I also remember too, there was like this street performer. He's like threw sand on the ground. He took like a broom and like made like this elaborate art and shit. And we're like all mesmerized by that. And then this dude comes up, "You're all gonna die." Like, what the man? Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of K Love You Bye, episode 22.
Deuces, double deuce.
Double deucers.
Riding on them 22s.
Man, them 10s.
Running her hands through my bro.
Toot toot. Beep beep.
Hands through my bro. Next step to I can't remember all the words.
I have fucking no idea. All right.
I think everybody mumbles their way through that song. Except for
R. Kelly.
Except for them them hoes that know. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like them moms that are out on the dance floor.
Mm-hmm.
They're like straight soccer moms. And they go to a wedding, have a little bit too much wine.
Mm-hmm.
Then they get on the dance floor and they play a little R. Kelly and they're like, "Pee on me. Why don't you pee on me?
Drip, drip, drip. Pee on you."
You know,
Chappelle.
Let their fucking hair down.
Yeah.
They know the words to that song.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
It's been a whole week.
Been a whole
done talk to you.
For those listening out there that are getting all this snow that we're about to get.
We'll see.
We're about to be on the same page, and I feel like we're gonna.
Who's getting it?
It's coming down from like the Dakotas.
Mm.
Temp said they got we're going to Devil's Lake, North Dakota, fishing in a couple through 5 weeks, 4 weeks, and he said they got like 21 inches of snow up there.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna suck.
That's almost as tall as you.
Yeah, that's a big ass fucking lake. How are you gonna get around 3 foot of fucking snow up there?
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently they already had another foot on top of that.
Yeah, gross.
Or under it.
Yeah, and I'm over it this year. And go ahead and cancel snow and just go right into spring.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with it.
I was working on my son's
It's done with me.
snowmobile.
Yeah.
Before I started working on it, I was pulling it out of the garage. And it was parked right next to the motorcycle. And I was like, wish I was pulling that out.
The motorcycle?
Yeah.
I know, we never did get to go on the ride last year, really.
No, we didn't.
Mm-mm.
We're going to have to make a point to change that shit.
Oh.
Nice.
That just fucking just went.
That was straight douche.
And I'm out.
Straight douche burp.
Straight douche burp.
Brandon's been extra feisty this week, and I don't know why.
I have not.
You have. You've been very soury this week.
Okay, go ahead and give me an example.
You've just been real stern and to your points on a lot of shit.
Such as what? That's not really an example.
Just like everything. You've just really been I'm not trying to call you out on anything. You kind of been sour.
I haven't.
Something almost like you're a little irritated 24/7.
Not even, I'm not though.
Or is there something bothering you?
No.
It almost seems like there's just a little thing under your skin lately. I don't know what it is, but
no.
I feel like when we're talking, you're just really grouchy.
Well, I will say you bring it out in the best. Bring out the best. How do I want to say that? You bring the best out of everybody.
Yes, you can't even talk because you get mad at me right now.
I'm not mad at you. I mean, do I want to uppercut you straight through the roof? Perhaps. Yeah, that's possible. It's possible. I don't. Do I
Okay.
want to grab some of these antlers off the wall and stab you in the neck with it until you bleed out and die? Yeah, I mean, who doesn't? You know, go ask any one of us.
Thoughts are okay to have.
Hmm?
Thoughts are okay to have.
Yeah, it's the actions
It's
that
the
get you in
actions
trouble.
that get you in big
Yeah.
trouble.
Well, thoughts can get you in trouble too.
Only if you talk about them.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you talk. You start running your mouth, and that's when
Mhm.
you end up in the clink for something.
Yeah.
And you're standing there with your hands in the air. I was just kidding. Wasn't actually gonna take this, shove it somewhere it shouldn't be.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Well, I will say this. I heard on the internet. No, not on the internet. I heard on the radio. Last Monday was, what was that? The 15th? January
Oh,
15th?
oh.
I think it was January
What's
5th.
today?
18th? Yeah, I think it was the 15th. Or
Mm-mm.
16th.
What's the?
January 16th. It was a Monday.
Yeah.
Yep. January 16th. I heard on the radio there was some scientific study which they were trying to combat the science behind it. But apparently there was this giant study done and they proved that January 16th
Oh.
is or of this year was the most
Oh,
depressing day
it was just
of the year.
this year, not every year.
It lands on like I think it's like the second Monday of January every year or something. Second Monday or third Monday, something like that. This year it was the 16th. But
You
it's
know
the
what?
most depressing day of the year.
You know what?
So maybe
I
that's
wonder if
what's
it's
going
because
on.
you get those back-to-back weekends of 3-day weekends. You know, you get Christmas and well, even Thanksgiving. Then you get a couple weeks, and you get Christmas, then you get New Year's 3-day weekend. Most people usually, and then all of a sudden you're back to fucking 5-day work weeks again. And I could see that being a good reason. By the way, which speaking of, I think everybody should be 4-day work weeks, 3 days off, work 4 10s. It would be so much better for everybody. 2 days isn't enough. 3 days is perfect. 4 days is too many. Just it's my 2 cents. Continue on. If you agree, let me know. I bet a lot of people agree.
Yeah, if you have more days off during the week than you work, that's yeah. I mean, you're either super fucking rich and you don't need to work
Mm-hmm.
and you're just going for something to do, or you're really fucking cheating somebody somewhere to get by.
Well, I say you could be working 3 12s, which I've done before. I've had worked 3 12-hour days and then 4 days off.
3-4 schedule.
Yeah, which is not cool. Don't like it.
It's
That's for one. That's 12 hours in a day sucks, but it's mostly the 4 days off you get because once you get, those 4 days off, then it's like fuck. I gotta go back to work after having 4 days off.
I used to work 3-2-2-3.
So
So you worked 3 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days off. And the way the schedule worked was every other weekend you had a 3-day weekend.
mm-hmm.
So 1 week you would have Monday, Tuesday off, work Thursday, Friday, and then you would have Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Or no. You'd have Monday, Tuesday off, work Wednesday, Thursday, and then you'd have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then you'd go back, you'd work Monday, Tuesday, have Wednesday, Thursday off, and then you would work the following Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Every other week, you had a 3-day weekend, and then the other weekend after, you would have to work 3 days. And they were 12-hour shifts. But
yeah, that wouldn't be well, yeah, that wouldn't be too terrible, I guess.
No. But what they were saying in that study they did for like the most depressing day of the year,
Yeah.
they said with the financial struggles of coming out of Christmas, the financial struggles of everybody trying to get everything rounded up to start thinking about paying taxes. The holiday season, you get all them days off, time with family. Then you're just roped into this. Now it's back to work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I feel like a
those
lot
were
of people
kinda
like taxes. I mean, not like taxes, but like because
A lot of people
especially if
get
you have
returns.
kids and stuff, yeah, you get money back.
A lot of people get returns.
Yeah, I've only owed a couple times, and it's usually state taxes because I left a job and I started another one. So I don't know how they it's like you you have this new job for only a couple months of the tax year, and then you don't pay enough taxes or something. You know what I mean? It's stupid. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever really owed.
I'm glad we got on the topic of the taxes thing. I wanted to talk to you about the new tax thing that they're trying to pass, where they're trying, I believe, if I understand it correctly, they're trying to eliminate income tax and go to like
telling you the other day.
Yeah, go to like a goods and services.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it, so I don't really know the ins and outs of it. But yeah, it's basically get rid of income tax and then
So no tax on your paychecks, your work hours.
And I don't know what that goods and services would amount to or whatever, but I do know that there are some states. I was reading this yesterday or today that there's like 5 states I think that are getting rid of income tax or have. There either are or they already have or they're doing it within the next few years, getting rid of income tax.
I think Florida is one of them. You don't pay tax in Florida.
Yeah, Florida is one of them. One of the Dakotas, I think, is one. And
so, if you think about it, it is kind of fucked. I mean, you pay taxes on the money that you make.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you pay taxes on the money, you get the money. Then you put it in your bank account. Then you go buy shit. And then you pay tax again on taxed money.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everywhere you put your money or try to do anything with it after you've already paid taxes, you're paying taxes again.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe it would be. Here's the thing. I personally don't think that.
But I mean, there's places that don't have sales tax either.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's got to be something somewhere. Somebody's making money if they're going to change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they must have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see like what it all is, and
But
if it passed, I mean, something like that, it would be hard to pass. I feel like.
Here's the way I think about it, right? You don't tax me when I get my money,
mm-hmm.
and then I be extra picky and choosy on what I buy, and that limits how much I got to give you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
So if you're only paying taxes on shit you're buying, limit what you're buying, and the whole paying taxes thing is in your control. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking cool. It'd really make a difference when you're like, do I need that candy bar and Mountain Dew at the gas station? Bam. Government's going to get money out of that. Better not. Better not.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, I'll
stick. The government's going to take
They're taking
portion.
They're taking enough out of the fucking gas anyway.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll double back on that because that could be a major. Because didn't I hear too that daylight savings time is done?
Yeah, it's supposed to be this year. So once we go spring forward, it's done, and then
we're staying with like longer daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this year.
There is nothing more miserable than fucking daylight savings time going into the winter.
Yeah. It's not only is it depressing that it's fucking cold and snowy and blah blah blah, but then you got the added bonus of you wake up, you go to work, it's dark, you come home and it's dark, and
it makes you feel
depressing.
It makes you feel like a fat lazy piece of shit.
Why? That's a bit extreme.
That's how I feel.
It's dark?
When daylight savings time hits so early, I feel like this is what I do, okay? So when it's regular no daylight savings time, and you're, in your routine doing your thing, I'll get home from work, I'll go outside, pick a few things up, come out in the shop, have a couple beers.
You mean when it's
do my thing?
When it's lighter later.
Well, even in the fall. Or like I'll get home and I'll have enough time to pack my shit up in the fall, go out to the tree stand, go hunting for a little while.
Oh.
You know, and I get home, then it's, 7, 8 o'clock at
So
night,
you're saying
whatever.
because it gets darker sooner, so you feel like it's night and
God.
you got to dinner and go to sleep. And
Fucking daylight savings time hits, and it's like you get off work. By the time you pull in, it's fucking dark.
yeah.
You eat some mashed potatoes and fucking green beans, and you sit on the couch, and it's 6 o'clock, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
fucking gelatinous pile of shit. It's what I feel like.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm
I guess.
so excited for daylight savings time to be fucking done.
Yeah. But I think they said like some places, what was it? Like they won't. They, I don't know. It'd be like an Alaska type thing where they sometimes they don't see, or it's like daylight and then like the sun never really sets, or
Well, but like Arizona doesn't, right? Arizona
don't do-
doesn't do daylight
mm-mm.
savings time.
no, they're
You
not the
don't-
only one. There's another state too, I think, that does it too.
But see, in the United States, the only places that I could see being remotely close to like the Alaska where like you don't get a sunset ever would be like maybe like the northwest corner of like Oregon.
Mm.
Or Washington's above Oregon, right? Washington,
Mm-hmm.
like the Seattle area, like way up. But even that, I don't think is far enough north.
Yeah, no.
Even like the border states, like the Canadian border states, I
Mhm.
don't think
No, they're not far enough.
No. So
No,
what?
I don't think it would make that much of
Well,
a difference.
didn't they put the daylight savings time in effect for
Farmers.
farming and agriculture way back in the day when you needed that time, you know what I
Mhm.
mean, to work, and they didn't have these luxurious combines and tractors that you push a button and it lights up like fuck Statue of Liberty, you know what I mean?
No.
They had
Yeah, and
they had
plus they
horses
can.
and
Yeah, and plus they can get a lot more done now in less time.
oh yeah. I mean now they don't need it
Mm-mm.
because it gets dark. Farmers don't care.
Yeah.
Well, they fucking run 27 hours a day during harvest and shit, But I'm excited for that.
Yep.
I'm excited for
Me
that.
too. That's like my favorite big change ever.
There's
Well,
a
because especially
goose-
since I came from Arizona where I didn't have to do it, so it was.
Yeah.
And then coming back here and doing it, it's like, ugh.
Okay. So there's been some big shit about to happen in the United States. We got maybe the taxes thing. We got daylight savings, which is happening. That's already done deal,
As far as I know, yeah.
right? We got this fucking murder case going on with the fucking Idaho.
Yeah.
That guy's guiltier than fuck.
Oh, he
Oh my
definitely,
God.
yeah.
Dude, you
That-
could look in his face and you could,
Just see Psycho.
even if you knew there wasn't a court case going on, you look at him and go, you killed somebody somewhere at some time.
Some
I know
point
you
in your
did.
life, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it in your face.
Yeah, well, there's just too much shit.
Well, so we got that going on.
Yeah.
And then we got the old train,
The train.
the old train station.
Choo choo.
Yeah, that's
What's a
fucking,
guy got to do to get on the Tennessee Police Department?
dude, that is fucking wild.
Yeah, that is fucking gnarly.
Oh,
Actually, huh?
can you believe, like, on duty,
Yeah.
okay, so for those of you who don't know, which if you're watching this and you're on the internet and you have to know, it's everywhere. Some girl who was on a Tennessee.
Let me go ahead and I got the clip right here.
Go for
I
it.
got
Go for it. Read it. I'm gonna botch it.
So, a Tennessee Police Department fired 5 officers and suspended 3 officers after wild allegations of sexual escapades, including a Girls Gone Wild style hot tub party.
hold on.
What?
Fired 5.
Fired 5, suspended
So that
3
means-
others.
That means there was 5 taking part and 3 in the corner watching.
Yeah, well, I think she was one of the 5 also. I'm pretty positive. Anyway, a female, I'm not even going to try to say that fucking La Verne, I don't know what the fuck. A police officer who claimed to be in an open marriage was accused of sordid behavior that included oral sex at headquarters and a menage a trois.
My God.
Yeah, the department opened investigations last month into that was last month?
Dude.
Into allegations of rampant sexual escapades and multiple unreported tists involving a female officer identified as Megan Hall and several colleagues. She is just fucking railing everybody.
Dude, imagine
picture.
living in that town going, I just called the cops because something bad's happening, and why are they taking so long?
Yeah, see, we couldn't get there to save your husband due to the fact that they were having an orgy. I don't know how else to explain this to you, but we are sorry.
She shows up to a fucking scene and goes, yeah. So what's going on? What can I?
There was there's so many memes, and there was one about like the Five Guys. You know, it's like the Five Guys restaurant, and then just so much shit.
Did you see the Josh Turner one?
Josh Turner, like the singer?
Yeah.
No.
Is it? There was a TikTok. It was him singing, like his song's playing, and it's a picture of Josh Turner.
Which song?
And it goes, "Don't go riding that long black," and then it goes to her and the 5 deputies. A picture of the back. It's a train.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's this is crazy. Like, why are they? First of all, why are they doing this on duty? Is it because they all have different shifts and they like that's the only time we can have our gangbang is if we're fucking doing it on duty? So
we have to do it at work or we can't do it.
Yeah, they probably got together like we are not able to have this orgy. We've been waiting for a whole month and I haven't had my orgy yet. How are we gonna do this? Well, you know what, Johnny Bravo, we're gonna have to just do it while we're on duty. All nobody. Absolutely. There's what 8 people involved total.
Where do you think
not a single one of them said this might be a bad idea? We probably shouldn't do this.
Well, I can tell you right now, every one of them guys, they were thinking with the wrong head. That's why they got in trouble.
And she was thinking with the forehead. Wow, that's she does have a big forehead. It's like a 6 head.
Dude, and here's my thing, right? Like, I know, like everyone's got their own taste when it comes to the opposite sex, right? Or the same sex for them, whatever. But
I guarantee they were just seeing it as like, well, mom's gonna get my dick wet. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, like you're gonna throw your job away to bang her?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yep.
So I was gonna ask you this question next then. Where in the
world is Carmen Sandiego? Nobody knows now.
Nobody's ever found her.
They found her,
hey,
but then she disappears.
No, where in
like
the precinct do you think they did it?
The break room? Ooh, no. Probably no.
Holding cell?
Possibly. I don't know how big of a place this is. I would say the holding cell for sure if there's like nobody in there right now. I was like, hey, all the cells are open.
Hey,
no drunkies here tonight. Let's go.
Last dude just bailed out. What do you say?
Hey, we just released the last convict, guys. This is our chance. We got a solid 2 hours to go fuck around. And they found out. You lose your job over that.
Hey, Scurvy Dave, you made bail. Who bailed me out? We did. Get the fuck out of here.
You're lucky, Scurvy Dave.
It is your lucky day. Fucking lucky day, buddy.
Thanks for the F Shack. Dirty Mike and the boys. Oh my
God.
This goes with the fucking crazy stories, right?
Don't
or like the crazy world that we're coming to with the idiocracy and all that shit.
Coworkers.
That's what we were talking about last week. This is part of that crazy shit.
Yeah. So with that, don't fuck your coworkers.
Yeah, we heard you sing that.
Yeah, I know.
Over there. I was trying to talk and you're just
See, this is exactly what I was talking about with Brandon just having just a little bit of like
Sassafras?
He's just a little, he's like, got a couple Sour Patch Kids in his butt or something.
No, they're sweet now.
Hey, so tomorrow we got an email from the school, right? Tomorrow is snow day, right?
Is it?
No, if it's a snow day,
Oh.
like got a email blast, got these like teacher parent portal fucking messages. If it's a snow day, your kids have e-learning packets and blah. Dude,
COVID fucked that up.
fuck that. If it snows, my kids are going to enjoy a snow day. Nope.
Yeah, these people making the rules they had snow days
Yeah.
when they were kids.
The best part of a snow day was when you watched the TV and it said snow day and you were like, no fucking school. Yeah.
Mhm.
Didn't have to do shit. None.
Yeah.
That's it. You fucking go outside, fucking do whatever you want.
That was the best because you'd wake up, you'd be like, ugh, I don't want to go to school. And you see it snow, it's like, oh,
You're like, oh,
maybe,
snow
maybe.
outside?
Go turn on the TV, channel 3, be like, see, is my school? Yes! And then you're like, I'm going to go back to sleep for a good hour or so, and then I'm going to go play.
Yeah, you're fucking, dude, that is what kids need in their lives. Not this,
Mm-hmm.
if we miss out on a day, they have to be here another one in June.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Well,
I didn't mean to hit that.
Yeah, stop hitting the fucking TV.
Stop hitting the fucking dude. So I'm
So
like,
it's COVID fucked that up for one. Two, I believe that they feel like that if they do these e-learning days that they won't have to, because usually we would have to make them up at the end of the year, add a couple extra days, whatever.
mhm.
And I think that's one of the reasons why they do it, because they have the capability. So they do it so they don't have to add days to the end of the year. I don't think they do, right? They must not add days for snow days if they have e-learning.
They're supposed to once they get to a certain amount of days. Once they've missed a certain amount of days, they have to make them up at the end because they're only allowed to miss so many days in a calendar year. So, with that being said, who fucking cares? Going an extra day in June is way better
Mm-hmm.
than fucking up a kid's snow day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stand behind that until fucking cows come home. Their teachers can be mad as fuck at me and their principal can call me and we can have a conversation, but I'm going to tell them, no, my kids are going to go outside and they're going to play in the snow and they're going to have a great fucking day. Not at school because you said no school. And I'm going to take that packet that you send home with all the shit in it that you want them to do. I'm going to put it right back in their backpack. I'm going to send it right back to school the next day after the snow day. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want my kids to be my age and go, God, I fucking loved it when we had snow days. Now I got to go to work every fucking day and there is no snow days.
Well, preparing for work, I guess.
Yep. No, I'm not doing that yet. Them snow days were the fucking best. Dude, you know how many times I peed my pants in a fucking snow pants because I was playing so fucking hard and I didn't want to take a break to go. And then it got like too late and I couldn't stop myself. I just had to pee.
That sounds like something my daughter would do, my youngest one, or used to do.
Dude, Ruby peed her pants at school
a
couple months back.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that, yeah.
She's never going to socially recover from that, I don't think.
She's young enough. She's fine.
And she comes home from school every now and again with like underwear in a like trash bag.
Oh, it's probably because they change her out and then they put it up and
falls in the toilet.
oh,
I don't know what the fuck she does.
she pees herself.
No, she like holds herself on the toilet.
Uh-huh.
And I think, because my daughter's just a fucking spaz, I think she's just like stops paying attention to what it is she's doing.
Yeah.
And she like goes to mess with something and like shifts and like slides off the toilet seat and like dips her and then stands up and then she's like full of toilet water and pee.
Does she, weird question, but does she sit on the toilet normal? Like you would sit on a toilet?
Sometimes.
my youngest daughter sits like sideways.
Yeah, Ruby does too.
Why is that?
I think
she'll like pee, like I'll go to pee I'll flip the toilet seat, and there'll just be pee on the bottom of the seat, like just like dripping
Gross.
down because they're sitting sideways, so they're not like getting it in the toilet. It's just going
Yeah.
under the seat.
Gross.
Yeah,
I think Ruby does that.
yeah. I don't know why.
I
Maybe
guess
it's just because it's closer.
I
They
guess
can
I
like put
don't.
their butt.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, she sits cockeyed on the toilet seat.
Mm-hmm. So weird. I don't know if I ever did that. Maybe. I
Maybe
don't
I
know.
did.
I can't remember that far
Well,
back.
so like think about the toilet seats that got like the split in the front, like the gas station toilet seats and
Mm-hmm.
shit, where it's like a horseshoe.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's why.
I mean, how often do they use those to be where they're like, "Well, I gotta sit sideways"?
I don't know.
I don't think that's it.
Kids are fucking weird.
Kids are fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. What was that?
Dude, I just had a I was like,
What was
I just
Let's have fun. Let's have fun.
I just went straight fucking left field there. I was zoning. I looked off to the left and I saw that box of Cards Against Humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And I just happened to randomly think to myself, every time I play that, I get the same fucking cards.
Yeah,
And
you know what? There's a lot of cards in there because that's the bigger, blacker box, and I've
yeah,
always wondered, like, how many cards that are in there that have never been used just because you pull from a certain area and you know what I'm saying?
yeah, and you know, I'm wondering if next time I get it out, I shouldn't deal the cards from the opposite. Like normally,
Or just
like
pull from the middle.
yeah, I
Yeah.
might have to because
Just or not even the middle, just like a certain section on
not
the inside.
well, not that we play that game very often, but I feel like either that or I've just played it enough times.
Jesus Christ.
Either that or I've played it enough times that I just remember all the cards.
Well,
Which
I
probably
think we're about due for Richards pretty soon.
yeah, we definitely are.
Or actually, this might be a month to the day right now. I don't know. It's pretty fucking close. It was around this time.
Yeah, we need to schedule another Richards meeting.
Yeah.
Richards assemble.
Assemble.
Hey, so speaking of toilets, I just thought of this, dude. You know what really makes you feel like you're an adult?
Pooping on a toilet and not on your
The
pants.
first time you purchase a toilet. Like
I mean,
like the first time you purchase a toilet, you look at it and you go, I spent hard-earned money on a
on a
place to
toilet.
sit down and take a
And
shit.
you get excited about it.
Yeah, you're like, God, I'm so fucked. That's when you're like, okay, I'm a fucking adult.
Mm-hmm.
No more.
It's not even just that. It's shit like washing machine. Ours took a shit, so we ordered one.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, fucking new wash. But I mean, it is exciting because this one doesn't have the fucking agitator in the middle, so it's like
A
so
whole
much
jump.
more fucking room in
And
there.
you get excited about it.
I am so excited about
Yeah.
it, especially since it's
You
been
gotta-
a fucking pain in the ass washing fucking clothes lately.
What really sucks is when you get excited about something like a washing machine
Yeah,
and you're counting the days till it gets delivered because you gotta
Mhm.
like wait for it to come in.
I know.
Yeah. Or like fucking the other day, I had to fill my fucking LP tank.
You got
Dude.
excited about that?
No, like that's the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh,
You know how like dads, like the jokes about dads and thermostats. You find out real fucking quick when your house runs on LP why
yeah.
dads get pissed off when you touch the thermostat.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck!
It's like that. Have you seen Daddy's Home 2 with Marky Mark
And Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
Mel Gibson, and John Lithgow?
Is that the one where
girl-
he has the motorcycle? Or
No,
is that the first one?
that's the first one.
The first one.
The second one is like their dads come,
Oh yeah.
and then like the one girl, I don't remember who she was, but she had like she had like cranked the heat and opened her window so she like get that hot cold thing.
Yeah.
All the dads are waking up and they're just sweating and shit. Like, who touched the fucking thermostat?
You let her turn. You let her touch the thermostat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like, it's true,
Dude,
like,
it is. It's amazing because I mean, and I find myself getting worked up over like 1 degree.
Mhm.
Like, I keep my house in the wintertime 65.
Yeah.
You're cold, go put a fucking sweatshirt on.
That's honestly, that's crazy to me.
We
Because
got throw blankets on the couch.
mine doesn't go below 70.
If you're fucking cold, put your fucking blanket on your feet. Like,
Mine doesn't go below 70. But also with mine, we need new windows for one. Two,
yeah.
like in my living room, it has those like French doors, you know? And we usually keep them closed so like the fucking dog won't go on the couch and shit. And so I just found this out the other day, but like the fireplace, there's a hole where they cut it out so they could like route the cables for the TV because it's mounted on the wall and stuff, and route it and through and whatever, blah blah blah. Well, I was like, why the fuck? I was standing somewhere. I was like, why the fuck is it so cold in here? Like, I feel a breeze. What the fuck is this? Well, I went over to this fucking hole and it's straight up blowing cold ass air right through that
Right.
hole from the fireplace.
Nice.
I was like, what the fuck? No wonder it's so
You
fucking
need a
cold.
can
here.
of spray foam?
Well, no, I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet because it goes into it's like a cabinet behind the fireplace wall, and that's where like the cables and all that shit go. And I don't know how to explain it. And then I gotta see where I gotta seal it up at.
Just silicone the shit out of it. You
Mhm.
can always rip it out later if you gotta do something.
Well, I got cables running through it and shit.
Yeah, just silicone all around the cables where they go in. Just get a whole tube, silicone the fuck out of it.
Mhm, yeah, fuck that.
Dude, our back door. So I need to buy a new fucking sliding door, or just I think I'm gonna take it out totally because I'm fucking sick of having it. All the dogs do is sit in the back and they fucking sit at the door with their nose on it. Fucking, it's dirty and fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, that pisses. I used to clean it all the time, and it's like 3 days, or like
Not even
one rainy day, and the whole you couldn't even see out the half the back door. I'm like, so I think I'm gonna rip it out.
Mm-hmm.
Just put a high window in, not even have a slider. But dude, that slider drafts so much in the wintertime. It would freeze up all the way around it. We'd have literally like blocks of ice coming through where it's all froze up. So I spray foamed the bottom of it, took fucking silicone and fucking ran a bead all the way around the door. Fucking, I said, nobody uses this door the rest of the winter. It is airtight.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody touches it, you're fucking grounded, wife included.
Yeah, good luck with that one,
dude.
And that's when she fucking cuts your dick off when you ground her.
Dude, we've been pretty good. Nobody's touched it. The dogs are starting to get in a routine where like they'll still go around and sit at it like a bunch of idiots.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, look in the house, like, let us in. I can see you eating food. Is there food? Like,
Yeah.
God, I love my dogs, man, but as soon as I let my one dog in after the kids are done eating, first fucking thing she does, runs over to the table, jumps up on the side of the table. I kick her in the fucking ribs every time she does it. Not hard, but like, get down. And I like use my foot to kick her away from the table. Yeah. Every time. And I yell at her. Food comes out for the kids. I put her outside on purpose. You'd think she'd start to, okay, that's not for me. No, she don't care.
She dum-dum.
No. Then she tries to bite me and shit sometimes.
Is she the youngest one?
No, she's the old one.
Oh.
She's an old grumpy bitch. Me and her have gone rounds before because she gets all
uppity.
Oh, yeah. She'll be like, no, the food in the bowl that you put on the table for the kids is my food. So you get out of here. I'm like, no, you get out of here. Then she shows her teeth. And then I reach under the table to grab her and she tries to bite me. And like I get a broomstick and smack her in the butt so she fucking goes.
And the snow is definitely coming down now.
We just took a pee break. We both had to pee.
Had to pee.
Had to pee. And a pee outside. That's my favorite part about living outside. Or not outside, living. Yeah, I live outside. I'm one of the wildlings. I just started watching Game of Thrones.
You've watched 5 episodes of Game of Thrones.
No, I am on. Dude, I watched
season 2. All right.
I'm almost on season 3. I got like one more episode left of season 2. It's fucking good.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been missing out, man.
No fucking shit.
Oh, Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Mother of dragons. She can mother my dragons. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
She can mother my dragon. How many times has that been said? I wonder.
She's like the first fucking one you see naked too.
Mm,
Pretty close. Like right off the get-go.
No.
It's
First one you see naked is Cersei when she's getting banged by her brother in the watchtower or whatever the fuck it was.
Yes. Yes.
I'm pretty sure, not necessarily. I'm pretty sure her tits are out.
Yeah, you can see her boobies.
Yeah, so that's naked.
How cool do I look with headphones and
You
my
know,
hood up?
you know what you look like?
What?
You look like you're about to go steal ET from a medical tent and take him on a bike ride to the
E.T.
woods to take him back to
Hey, speaking of
home.
this whole no,
You probably never even seen ET, have you?
I have seen E.T.
I gotta make sure. 'cause
You're
you
making
never know with
you're
you.
making a reference when he's in the bike and he's got the blanket. And he's like,
Hey, Elliot.
Speaking of my sweatshirt tonight, I am representing for our good buddy, our resident Donnie Baker, Donnie Tempe. I don't know what did he say,
Tempe
Tempe
Baker.
Baker.
Yeah, he doesn't want Donnie.
Tempe Baker. Right now, I'm representing. This is Tempe's Guide Service sweatshirt. He runs a full fishing guide service. I know we've talked about this before, but he runs out of Clear Lake, Iowa. Muskies, panfish, walleyes. Walleyes are his expertise. That guy can catch walleyes like crazy. Not during tournaments, but pre-fishing tournaments.
Pre-fishing, yeah.
He is and he actually sent me a voicemail right before this, and I watched a video he sent me. He caught a fucking pretty good walleye tonight too.
Mm.
Anyway, look him up. Tempe's Guide Service, Clear Lake, Iowa. He'll put you on some fish, send you out, have a good time.
Yeah, you'll catch some fuckers.
Also, Tempe has a little wiener. He won't admit it. And he likes to say that the reason the reason everyone says I have a little wiener is because it just looks little on my body. I'm a huge guy.
Because I put it in my hand, I got these big hands.
Big
it just
hands.
makes it look little.
Makes it look
Once
little.
you put it in your hand, and it's going to look huge.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I say too. Standing at 5'7".
But you got these little hands.
I love you, Tempe. Love you, Tempe. Heart. Hashtag heart.
Can't fucking do this shit.
Love you.
Anyway, continue on.
Anyway, Tempe's great dude. Super professional guide. Hit him up. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that.
Perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Keynotes. What's next? Okay. No, I had
Yeah, continue.
I just wanted to make sure. We haven't thrown Tempe's Guide Service out yet.
We have not, and today is the
let
first
everybody
official.
know.
Yeah.
First official. So
He's the
Tempe,
sponsor of this show.
Tempe, you now owe us $100.
Yeah. Or
lunch.
We'll take lunch.
We'll take lunch of our choosing.
Mm.
And the lunch comes with a couple beers.
Mm.
We'll do it on a Saturday.
Okay.
Yep. Deal.
You just agreed.
Tempe, we just shook on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, all right.
So
what you got next for me? You got some Super Bowl
what I was
questions?
going to do next. Yeah. I was going to do it, and then I remembered I wanted to talk about Tempe for a second.
Oh.
A big dumb idiot. Okay, so next Super Bowl trivia. We're on this kick here, and we're running out of questions, which means
you're probably going to search some.
We're getting pretty close. So, with this being said, I also wanted to throw it in here. Our predictions for Super Bowl and Super Bowl wiener.
Ooh, okay. We're just skipping over the games skipping over the playoff games, just going straight to the Super Bowl.
So right now, before it gets too in depth and we start eliminating more people here, I want to pick who we think that's in it now is going to win.
Okay. Do you have a list of people who's in it right now? Because I can't.
I can pull it up, but as of the other night, Tampa Bay is now out.
Thank God.
Tampa Bay.
Can we just finally fucking retire Tom Brady for real this time?
That would be cool as fuck.
Fuck. I like the guy. I do.
So,
but fuck.
Okay. I'm choking. with
Yeah,
my
I don't know
setup.
why you're doing that.
I don't know. I thought I wanted to see if it fit over the headphones.
Yeah, it does burly.
It does. I could feel my
You looked like your fucking neck wouldn't turn.
oxygen saturation going down because I couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So we have. Let me see if I can ramble this off.
Okay.
The Giants are in, right?
Giants are in.
Giants are in.
Mhm.
Bengals.
The Bengals.
Bills.
Bills, yep. Chiefs.
We have the Chiefs. We have the 49ers.
49ers.
We have Philly.
Mm-hmm. Philly.
Who just beat the Bucks? I just
Giants.
watched it.
Giants. So okay.
I just watched the game. Bucks played. See, this is the memory fucking thing I'm talking about.
Mhm.
I just watched this game.
Dallas.
Dallas.
So we got
Dallas.
Let's do AFC. So it's four teams left, right?
Yeah.
So okay, so we got AFC, we got Chiefs, Bills,
Bengals beats Battlestar Galactica.
That's like the first thing that came to my head too. Fuck. Okay, Chiefs,
Bills.
Bengals, and fuck. Who's the last one?
Bills.
Oh,
Bengals.
Jags.
Chiefs. Jaguars.
Yeah.
So we got those four. We also have Giants,
Giants,
Philly,
San Francisco, Philly,
49ers, and
Dallas. Yep.
Dallas.
I don't know who's playing who.
Corbin Dallas.
Let me just go ahead and pull up.
So I don't know who's playing who.
Lilu Dallas, Multipass.
Multipass.
Great movie. Fifth Element. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Dallas. Okay, so out of all of those teams,
Dallas Multipass. Yes, they know it's a multipass.
yes, yes, they know it's multipass.
Okay, so
out of all those teams.
So we got
who
rough fucking second game Jaguars.
So 2 questions. First question: who's in the Super Bowl?
Well,
second question:
no, we got to go through our. Are we going to pick our games real quick?
You want to pick the whole way to it?
Let's pick them. Jags, Chiefs. I got the Chiefs. Can't.
Okay.
That would be I'm a Broncos fan. I hate the Chiefs. That would be fucking epic if the Jags beat them. But I got to go with the Chiefs. Sorry. Jags, Chiefs, go. And go.
Trevor Lawrence did just say that the NFL is scripted.
What?
So maybe there's an upset.
He said that?
He goes, it's great to see the script play out or something on the news. Anyway, I'm going to go with Chiefs.
Chiefs, okay. Giants, Eagles.
Eagles.
We got to go with Eagles too. Though it is a divisional round or a divisional matchup, so that really could go either way. But yeah, I got to go Eagles.
Eagles have just been solid all year.
The Bengals and the Bills.
That's the one I'm having trouble with.
I'm going Bills because the Bengals barely beat fucking a Lamar Jackson-less fucking team.
I know, but the fucking Bengals, they got something to fucking fight for.
Well, we gotta have one that we don't agree on. So go with the Bengals. I'll go with the Bills. I'm rooting for the Bills. I want them to win this year.
Josh Allen's a stud, though.
He is a stud, and the Broncos could have had him, and it just makes me fucking sick.
Dude, Josh Allen gets so fired up, and then all of a sudden he just kicks everybody's ass.
Yeah. Okay.
Bengals, I'm gonna go with Bengals.
Perfect. Okay. Last one. Cowboys, Niners.
Easy. Niners.
I got Niners too. All right. So this is your little segment here. Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl?
So, Super Bowl. I see the Super Bowl being, you know what? I'm going to call it weird. I'm going to go Bengals. I'm going to go Bengals, Niners. And I'm going to watch Brock Purdy win it.
That'd be cool.
Because we're going to do a Super Bowl party right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you got?
I'm going to go Bills and Niners.
Niners.
And if that's the case, I could go either way because I really want the Bills to win because I love Von Miller for one. Josh Allen's cool as fuck. I like everything about that team.
Bills Mafia.
And what's his fucking name? I can't think of his name right now. Jamar Chase is the only name that's coming to my head right now. The wide receiver. He used to play for the Vikings.
Diggs?
Diggs. I love Diggs.
Yeah.
Such a good dude.
Remember that fucking commercial they made of him where he like goes out and goes to grab the mail out of his mailbox and it's like sticking to his
Yeah. Yep.
That was like right after he had that fucking
Minnesota Miracle.
the
Minnesota Miracle. Yeah.
Can you believe?
Yeah, and I like the Niners too because they got Kyle Shanahan. His dad was a Broncos coach, and then John Lynch obviously played for the Broncos.
My favorite thing about being a fan of the NFC North, okay, is one, I'm a diehard Bears fan. I love the fucking Chicago Bears. Yeah, we've had our years. Yeah, we've not had our lots of years. But between the Bears and the Packers, that's usually like the fight. This year, the Vikings were pretty good most of the year, but the Vikings are always null and void every fucking season because they do the same shit all the time. They get
They're
all their
either
fans super hyped up and
no,
they piss down their
they have
fucking leg.
two routes that they take. One, they're really fucking bad just through the whole year. Or two, they're doing shit like they did this year where they're fucking really fucking good, and then they get to the playoffs and they just double doink it all the way.
Fucking
they just
pissed on
fuck it right away.
And it's so funny to me because where we live, it's predominantly Minnesota Vikings fans.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really funny to me to watch all these fans go, "Yep, this is the year."
Yeah, and then
every single
they
time
lose.
They say it,
next year's our year. We got this. We got it next year for sure.
Oh, dude, they get so fucking worked up. This is it. We're doing it. We're playing hot. This all we got to do is get this next game, and we're on. And it's just fucking playoff.
Yeah,
done.
Shit right down the toilet.
Shit down the fucking thing. Okay, so now that we figured that out, okay, which one did we leave off on?
Last one was the who quarterback won a Super Bowl with more than one team or something, or two teams. It was Peyton Manning was the answer. The last one.
Did we do the who holds the record for most career rushing yards in a Super Bowl game?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, that's the first one. Who holds the record for most career rushing yards in a Super Bowl game?
Rushing yards?
Who holds the record for most career rushing yards in Super Bowl games?
Fuck, okay.
I said it wrong. Is games with a S. So over their whole career,
in
rushing
Super Bowl.
yards in a
so
Super Bowl.
Total.
Yeah. Okay, so A.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy Smith. B. Terrell Davis.
Ooh, could be.
C. Franco Harris. D. Thurman Thomas.
Fuck, I don't like these. I don't like these at all.
They're getting harder. Oh my god, I'm reading ahead and this is stupid.
I don't think it's Terrell Davis. Because I don't know how many Super Bowls. Because he's only had two. I don't know how many Super Bowls. Who was it? Thurman Thomas and Franco Harris?
Franco Harris.
Thurman Thomas. Fuck. I wish I knew how many Super Bowls they'd been too. That would limit my.
That would help. Clock's ticking. You have 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
13. 10.
I'll go with
5.
Thurman Thomas.
Wrong.
Fuck. Franco Harris.
Fuck.
That's a hard one.
Okay. Which team won the first ever Super Bowl? That's an easy question.
Green Bay Packers.
Yep. C. There it is. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Which team has scored the most points in the Super Bowl?
In the game?
In the Super Bowl.
Okay.
A. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. B. Dallas Cowgirls. C. San Francisco 49ers, or D, the Bears? I can just hear you in your head right now. Well, it's definitely not the Bears.
It's not the Bears. Dallas Cowboys.
Wrong.
Fuck.
It's the Bears.
Is it really?
No, San Francisco 49ers. Okay. Last one. And then I think next week we'll take up our last 4.
Okay.
And that'll get us right up to the
Pretty close.
pretty close. Which 2 cities have hosted the most Super Bowls?
Probably Miami's one.
Miami and Dallas, Los Angeles and Atlanta, New Orleans and Miami, San Francisco and New Orleans.
I'll go with Miami, Dallas.
Wrong.
Motherfucker.
You did terrible this time.
Who was it?
New Orleans and Miami. You were good with the Miami.
I knew
you were
Miami
on
was
track with the Miami. But New Orleans.
That's weird,
Yeah.
honestly.
I guess I don't remember a shit ton of Super Bowls being played down
I don't
there.
remember the last Super Bowl.
What's that called? Superdome?
Superdome.
Superdome.
Interesting.
Well,
Very interesting.
we did pretty good here. We got 4 questions left. One of them's a shit question, but we'll deal with that next episode.
On the next episode. Hold up.
Smoke weed every day.
Mm-hmm. So, with that said, guess what now?
Dictionary! Yes, it's my favorite fucking time. I love our dictionary. You think I smoke weed or something, which I don't. Are you right? I got a couple. So I got 2 words. Okay. Or I guess they're phrases, really. Okay. So the first one is a Versace bull rider. And I want to know, what do you think it is? A Versace bull rider. Versace bull rider. Oh, fuck. I wouldn't even know where to start. Yeah. What the fuck's Versace? Jesus fucking Christ. Just take a random fucking stab at it. It's a bull rider that fucks a girl wearing fancy clothes. I mean, I don't know. That's a good guess. I guess. If you don't know what fucking Versace is. All right. So a Versace bull rider is 2 males who whip each other's nuts until ejaculation. John and Tucker played Versace bull rider last night. Dude, I was way off. You were way off, yeah. There was no girl involved at all. You immediately said 2 dudes. I go, fuck. I was so wrong. Samsonite. I was way off. Yeah. Okay, Chicken McBlumpkin. This one sounds good from the beginning. Yeah. It's the fine art of receiving fellatio whilst defecating and consuming a McChicken. That's a little complicated. Why is it complicated? You eat a McChicken, you poop while getting a fellatio. It's a fine art. You wouldn't understand because you're uncultured swine. Fellatio. Fellatio. That's a big word, and I'm trying to remember what it means. You're trying to remember. Fellatio. What fellatio? Fellatio. What the fuck is fellatio? What the fuck is fellatio? Let me go ahead and read a Wikipedia for you. Isn't that like butt sex? Fellatio is an oral sex act involving a person stimulating the penis or another person by using the mouth, throat, or both. That's right. Stimulation of the scrotum. So basically, it's eating a McChicken while getting a bumpkin. Kinda, pretty much. Yeah. Why didn't they say that? That's way better. Well, they did. Chicken McBlumpkin. That's what it's called, the Chicken McBlumpkin. Oh, dude, I missed it. They said fellatio and I got all fucked up. That was in the description. It wasn't in the fucking title. I know, but when you McBlumpkin is what I first said the first fucking time I brought this up. God, stop yelling at me. I can't help it. You just bring it out of me. I just want to yell at you all this fucking time. Sour Patch Kid over here. You're a fucking Sour Patch Kid. Hey, you gonna eat that lint in your belly button? No, you want it? I'll take it if you're not gonna eat it. What? Dude, I love this voice. Yeah, it's the best. It is. Okay.
And we're back. Dude, I laugh so hard when the fucking voice is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I totally missed the McChicken. I think you said McChicken.
Mm-mm. I said, well, fuck, I just deleted it.
You said
Hold on. God damn it.
it was a McChicken Blumpkin McChicken something.
I said chicken McBlumpkin.
Chicken, yeah, McBlumpkin. Yeah. And I think I was immediately thinking like of a McChicken. And I didn't listen to the Blumpkin part.
No.
And then you said fellatio, and then I was like, oh, what the fuck is that word? I know
What's
it, but
fellatio?
I know it, but I don't remember.
Fellatio hornblower, maybe? Why? We'll get you later, motherfucker. What?
Was that your TIE fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even realize I had that on. Let me go ahead and turn it off.
I just heard like a screaming like someone was getting raped. You raping somebody?
Not that I know of.
Thought maybe you had something hiding under the shit. Hamster or something.
You just don't know when to stop, do you?
Yeah, well.
You just the first thoughts that come to your head, you just
Here's the thing
Just
that
fucking poop
here's
them
the
out of
thing
your
I want to
mouth.
get out there, okay?
Okay.
The only one you have to be mad at is yourself because you were the one that chose to be friends with me.
I didn't choose this life. This life chose me.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're in, you're in. Blood brothers.
We never agreed to that. We never did the blood. We never blooded each other.
Yeah, you were sleeping when we did it.
That doesn't count.
You chose it.
I didn't choose shit.
So
You don't say. That's interesting, Colby. Tell me more.
So we were talking. Fuck you. We were talking about homeless people the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I went through a whole array of different things I'd like to accomplish in my life, right? One of which is helping homeless veterans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is going to be like a fucking circle story where we go this way and then come back the other way. Bear with me, okay? I don't know if I've ever told you this, but at some point in my life, I want to start building like not like high-rise apartment complexes, but like 4 or 5 story apartment complexes with like 200 apartments or whatever. And I want to basically create like a mini VA center on the main floor that has counselors, has like people that help you get re-involved into the workforce, blah, 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 right? And I want to start a nonprofit that funds all of this shit so we can take homeless veterans, we can give them a place to live, and we can give them the facilities right there where they live and the people and the stuff they need to reintegrate and get themselves back into the community. And when somebody's done and ready and they're like, we help them get into a house, help them, blah, blah, blah. And then once a room opens up, then we go into the other. And what I want to do is I want to expand it and grow it and turn it into like this fucking thing all across the United States. And homeless veterans. That's what I want to do. Anyway, we were talking about homeless people. And that was one of the things I was thinking about because it's like, I want to do that. I want to do that. But then I immediately went back to homeless people, not veterans, just homeless people, right? We were at Subway a little while back and we were getting lunch and we had a few people from work order subs online, and they put them on this rack by the door. We went in, ordered ours, and on the way out, we just grabbed their subs,
Mm-hmm.
and there we go. And I got to thinking, I'm like, I wonder if there's homeless people doing this at Subway where they just walk in pretending to be DoorDash
Mm-hmm.
and Jake get a free meal.
They could.
How fucking
Because they don't. I mean, they don't. The people at the
nobody
counter
stops
didn't
you.
know. Yeah.
They're just like you can grab it and go thank you, and they're like have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
They don't check to see if you're Abraham. Like,
No, they don't. Yeah.
no.
But the thing is, like, homeless people, they don't have money, generally, so they don't go in there probably very often. So they probably don't even know that they could just go in there and be like, "Oh,
Shit.
there's a sandwich on the
There's a
front rack. I just
sandwich.
go grab
They
it and
made
go."
me a sandwich, and it's
Oh,
right by the door.
Thanks, guys, for the free
Yeah.
Sammy.
I mean, fuck. All they gotta do is just wet their hair, comb it over a little bit, look a little bit nice and proper, walk in. Yeah, DoorDash here to pick up. Oh, yeah, Emily, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.
I look more like a Roger.
Free fucking lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to hit the same fucking Subway every day at lunchtime, but
No, you have to give it probably a couple. I don't know, maybe like a week
yeah,
or so before you go back to that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I got to thinking about it. I was like, there's how I help the homeless hunger issues.
Mhm.
I need to spread the word to the fucking homeless
Just
people.
let them know they just go and grab a
Hey,
Subway
Go
sandwich.
to Subway, pretend you're an Uber Eats driver,
Oh.
and fucking there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Free lunch on me.
Speaking of homeless, I don't know if this guy was homeless or not, but I would assume just being judgmental, I guess. But we were in San Diego one time, and we were just at the bars, getting fucking drunk, having a good time. We're all fucking chipper and pretty fucking I don't know, pretty buzzed at this point. We walk out of this bar. We're gonna go head to this other bar, and this fucking homeless guy just comes up, like cracked out of his mind, just comes up and just looks at us, goes, "You're all gonna die." We're like, "What? Like, are you gonna kill us?
Who told you that?
Or are we just? Is everybody gonna die? Like, is there a comet coming that we don't know about, or is this guy gonna stab us? I don't know. It was the most random fucking. And I also remember too, there was like this street performer. He's like threw sand on the ground. He took like a broom and like made like this fucking elaborate art and shit. And we're like all mesmerized by that. And then this fucking dude comes up, "You're all gonna die." Like, what the fuck? Man, God, it like made me wonder, like, am I? Like, someday, like, but now I don't know.
No, you're gonna die because you're smoking all the
Yes,
crystal
your
meth.
your brain's about to melt out of your face.
Dude, fucking that's
It was weird fucking experience. Just random.
there's some cities that have huge problems with homeless people.
Oh yeah,
Makes you want to do something to help, and it's just like how, because like the
Yes.
volume is, most
no,
of
like-
them are on drugs.
Well, I know.
So it's
One
like-
time I was in Washington D.C. We were just walking down the street, and there was like the big building, and this dude comes around the corner just randomly, just walking, comes around the corner and just he literally did that. I'm like, what the fuck? He just did that and like walked by. I was like, what the fuck?
Old Donnie from the Old Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
Is that what he sounds like? What the fuck? It's like, it's crazy.
So every now and again we get like, I don't know if they're homeless or if they're just hitchhiking through the area because we live right on like a major interstate.
Mm-hmm.
But there was this one day, right? I'm pulling up into Hamburger Hill to go get like McDonald's and shit, right? And right on the turn, there's this guy, and he has a dog with him. And he's holding this piece of cardboard with Sharpie on it, and it says, "Times are tough, need cash for food," or whatever. And I was looking at the guy, and he was sitting there with his pet and his dog. He had a backpack and shit, and I'm like, I got you. So I went through McDonald's. I ordered myself food, whatever, and then I ordered I think I ordered like 2 double cheeseburgers, 2 McChickens and like an order of fries and a large Coke or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And on my way out, I rolled up next to him and I rolled the window down. I said, "Hey, come here." And he came up to the window and I grabbed the food and the drink. And I said, "Here, man, I got you some food." I said, "There's some extra in there for your dog too, whatever." And he goes, "No, I really need the cash." I said, your sign says cash for food. I'm giving you food. Here's food." "Nah, you got any cash?" I said, I threw the fucking Coke in the fucking bag of food right at him, right through the window. I said, "Fuck you, you piece of shit." And I rolled the window up. Cash for food. He wants fucking cash for drugs. Fuck off.
I know one time when I was living in Colorado, I went to this off ramp, and I don't remember what the lady's sign said, but it was, homeless or whatever, fuck, one of those signs. And she was sitting there and she had her 2 kids with her. And these motherfuckers were sitting there on fucking iPhones, like on their phones. I was like, no, you fucking nope. You ain't getting my money today, motherfucker. Like this isn't right.
Yep.
These motherfucker, you could sell those iPhones and make plenty of fucking money.
You and your
if
kids,
you're really hurting that bad.
You and your kids at 5 o'clock are gonna stand up and walk back to your Mercedes SUV.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you later and see where exactly you go. Not to make this weird or anything, but
them videos,
I just don't trust you.
Them videos on fucking
where they follow some people and
where
they go
they
back
like
to
follow them and they're like getting into fucking luxury sports cars and shit. It's like
people can make a lot of money doing like hustling people like
there
that.
was
That's why it's
dude.
hard. That's one reason why it's hard to like actually help homeless people or give them stuff or whatever, because you don't know who the fuck is actually homeless. Like I've given water to when I was in Phoenix. It'd be like middle of summer, nice, and they're sitting on the side of the road. And I'll give them water and stuff, but like that's it's hard to just fucking give money to people, because you don't know who's actually in need of it.
Yeah. The ones that I like to watch though are those, you see those videos of the guys that go out and they're like they go to like the homeless community or whatever. And they do like little, I don't know if you want to call them a prank or whatever, but they like do like a test. They like test homeless people to see if they'll like take money. They'll like leave their wallet or whatever, and then they'll like videotape and wait for them to like grab it, and then they'll come back, "Hey, did you see a wallet?" "Yeah, here, I was keeping it safe." You know what I mean? And then they're like, "Hey, because you did that, here's $500, and I'm gonna take you to a hotel tonight." Like, those are cool because a lot of actual homeless people that aren't like fucking drug addicts, are some of the most giving people in the whole fucking world, man.
Oh, I know. Well, I know one of them I saw was like the dude parked his car on the street, left the windows down, and his wallet with like some money hanging out of it, like on the dashboard. And there was like a bunch of people who were like reaching and grabbing the wallet. And then this one guy, he came in and he like grabbed the wallet, and then he like opened the glove box and put it inside the glove box to like hide it, basically, so it's not just out in the open.
Yeah.
And he stopped him, and then he gave him like all the money and stuff, because just this homeless guy just fucking basically saving some dude's wallet.
So fucking cool.
Yeah.
So fucking cool. I wish those videos like that where you see homeless people that have nothing doing the down deep dirty right thing to do, right? They have nothing, and they could easily have $1,000 out of a wallet or whatever, and be good for a while. And they go, "Nah, it's not right."
Yeah.
And I wish the whole fucking country could be like that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well,
it'll never happen.
You lose faith in humanity when
Yeah.
people are shitbags.
Yeah.
We need to be more like homeless people.
Well,
be more like homeless people, and our country will be great. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, something like that.
But I will say this: in a real, if we're gonna get real, don't be like homeless people. Be like homeless people, but Be good to everybody.
Oh.
Be nice to others. You know what I mean? I do it. The other day, we were going to our fucking work Christmas party. Saw a guy stuck in a snowbank. Turned around, went back, pulled my fucking toe strap out, said, "Hey, buddy, I'm going to hook this up. You give her hell, I'll give her hell. We'll see what happens." Pulled him out of the snowbank. Why? Because it made me feel good. Made me feel good
So
that
you did it for
somebody
you.
was. I did it. Well, I mean, I did it for them, but it made me feel good that now somebody's not fucked.
Yeah.
You know, who knows how far they had to walk or whatever.
Mm.
I do shit like that all the time. Why? Because you should.
Mm-hmm.
I know everyone's scared that like the guy walking on the side of the road has got fucking 13 guns in his pocket and he's gonna shoot your face off, but most of the time it's somebody that just like.
That's hard though, because I remember this story about this. It was like an army guy or something. He was driving to work one morning and he saw this guy was, broke down or whatever, stranded. I don't remember exactly what was wrong with the guy, but he stopped to help him and the guy shot him just out of nowhere. Just shot him and killed him.
Yeah,
for no reason. And that's why people don't help
it is.
a lot of the times. It's
'Cause,
shit like that.
well, something like that's pretty good. Guys stop and help people a lot. So
Hmm?
there might be a day where that happens to me.
Yeah, it might be. Just carry it with you.
I told Jaden, what was it? It was like last week. We were driving somewhere and I think somebody was on the side of the road or something with flashers on, and I don't know if they had like a flat tire or something, but I drove by and I thought about it for a second. I should turn around and see if they need help. Jaden was like, "Just keep going." I'm like, "Okay,
That's fine.
fine." Like, I should turn around. But dude, I did that in New Jersey.
Mm.
So I was on my way back from physical therapy after I broke my leg, right? And I just happened to have a small toolbox of tools in the back of my Jeep. And I even had a fucking car jack, right? And I see this girl on the side of the road with a flat tire. And I go, I have everything in the Jeep to fucking help her. I'm stopping. So I pull over and then I like start backing up towards like her car. And I get close to her car or whatever. And I get out and I'm wearing a fucking like air cast on my whole fucking leg. I get out and I start walking to her car and I see her like hitting the lock button. And she goes, "I'm going to call the cops." And she's like holding her phone up. And I said, I'm here to help. I can help you change your tire. Do you want me to change your tire? I have shit in my fucking, and I'm like, I can change your tire. I promise that's what I'm here to help. Do you want me to help? I can help you. And I'm calling the cops. I'm in like just straight panic. And I'm like, fuck you then. I'm out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, it's like,
That's part of what's wrong is you can't trust people.
yeah, well, I'm going to keep helping.
Okay.
And so should everybody else. Keep helping. If you take my advice and you get shot by pulling over on the side of the road, I apologize.
Yeah.
At that point, it's terrible advice.
All right. Well, we are out of time here. So let's go ahead and kick rocks out of here.
Take your Tonka shorts and board shorts. And
Tonka shorts and board shorts.
Kick rocks, bud.
Tonka trucks and board shorts and kick rocks, bud. All right. Well, let's hop on out. Thank you everybody for tuning into this one.
Stay cool.
Oh, stay warm.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you. All right.
Caleb, bye.
Bye.
We're chasing the budgie.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's go, dude.
Pull chocks.
Oh.